Alright guys, so I'm going to show you a quick and temporary setup change. Alright, starting off, 120 usually sits over here, but, and not over there anymore. I don't know if you, because I haven't posted a video in a while. The 210 is no longer up there, it's here now, the 74-210.
Some damage to...
Because it works good here. It actually did go off for the RWT. I'm filming this for like 11 minutes after the RWT. These I did have on, but I don't have them on right now. Usually that's where my 120 sits, but I don't have it there at the moment because it is monitoring WXJ94 up here because
allow extra time to
Hurricane Erin, and I think we're going to get a tropical storm warning. 382 has been consistently activating, which I am very happy about.
Following the coastal flood.
Very happy about that. It has been consistently activating for it went off for the last 4 alerts with no problem. So that's good. I think it's going to start activating again. But that's over there is all the same. That and the 310 are up there on WXJ94 because I'm waiting for a tropical storm warning. There. Now you might be wondering, on this table, everything looks the same except for where is the max digital? And the 993, which was right there before. Well, the reason that's there, it's actually plugged in the max digital score. That's usually not even plugged in. It's usually plugged in out here. But, the reason being, it's because I have both the max digital and 993 out here. This is on KHB38.
Sunday, mostly sunny.
And this is on KHB38.
In the upper 70s.
Because in case they do a tropical storm warning, on KHB38 I have 2 same radios tracking it. So, yeah. So those are on KHB38, and the max digital's out here, which is why I have this plugged in here.
And the relative humidity, 93%.
It's only temporary. It's not going to be there forever. But yeah, everything else on the... Oh, and yeah, my HH got fucking faceplates all scratched up, but other than it still works fine. So everything on this table is the same besides the recon being there. Everything there is the same except for the 120, which is up there. My ER10 VP is just out here. There it is. I know it's probably out here. There it is. Here's my ER10 VP, which is usually what sits next to the 261. Just gonna put it back in its spot. There, my version 1 ER10, and this is the version 2, which is somehow still alive. I don't know how this thing is still alive and still working, but it is. Though I haven't had a pack of those batteries since February. Meaning this thing has had the same batteries in it since February. And no, I do not use my version 2, at all. I use the version 1 more, and even then I still don't really use that. Weekly test just expired. For whatever reason, once one alert expires on this thing, it expires all the alerts. Which I find kind of annoying. And I think it's frozen now. Okay, now. Yep, Coastal, RWT's gone. We're waiting for this guy to expire. Nope, I forgot that doesn't expire alerts. Fuck, is weird. Zone guards will be next. So you'll see the lights turn off, and then eventually it will expire. Come on. Alright, well, the lights will go to red, because there's still a coastal flood warning in effect. My 74-200 didn't go off of the CFW? That's weird. Oh, okay, that's gone. Where's the coastal flood warning? Oh. I think it's because I've turned it off after. I think it's because I've turned it off before that. Yeah. And these also, everything expire all the alerts at once. Coastal flood warning's back on that. Why are you off? Oh no, the RWT's still on there. There's the coastal flood warning. This hasn't been activating.
Stage was missing at 7 a.m. Wednesday. The forecast stage is...
I don't know why. Coastal flood warning still on this. This doesn't have it because it was dead. Coastal flood warning is on that. That didn't go off because it had bad signal. But it's fine now. This wasn't even plugged in, I don't think. Nope, it just decided to expire the coastal flood warning too, which is kind of retarded. That didn't have it. This also had it, but I guess it expired them both at once. That too. Oh, it's got 30 minutes left, so the 991 still has it. This just stays on required weather test until I put it back on alert. Also, if you're wondering anything, yes, that's the 519's antenna, and yes, that's the Pro 163's antenna. This thing gets better reception with the 163 antenna.
Coast Guard Station.
So, I just put the 163 antenna on it. Coastal flood warning. Coastal flood warning. That should also have the coastal flood warning on it. I don't know why it doesn't. Coastal flood warning. As you can see that the 382 went off. Coastal flood warning. So, yeah. That's just a quick... And that also has a coastal flood warning on it. So, yeah, that's just a quick little setup change. Now you can see that temporary setup, I guess, until Hurricane Erin is done and out of our way. So yeah, bye guys. Why does that not have the coastal flood warning? Oh yeah, that wasn't plugged in.